Welcome to this help movie on some of the highlighted settings in Rebase. This demo will describe backups, managing your subscription, audit trails, Rebase updates, advanced settings, and user roles. Other significant settings have previously been described in other demos. Note, not all settings are available to all users. Later demos will go into more detail in relation to the settings each user account has access to. Backups of your entire database are taken each night. However, after making significant changes to the database, you can also choose to create your own backups. For peace of mind, you can choose to download a backup to store in your own secure location. Clicking on the Manage Subscription icon shows you your account details. At present, to update your account, please call a member of our team. However, updates will soon be made to Rebase that will allow you to manage and renew your account from this section. Audit trails record details of every action performed by any user. User actions are broken down into categories, so you can select to view logs for user activity, data inserted in the data entry window, data amended, data deleted, data locked or unlocked, and any backup or recovery actions. You can also select to view logs for date ranges. Note the ranges must be 60 days or less. To ensure you always have a full audit trail, log files are automatically archived but cannot be deleted. To ensure Rebase is always evolving to meet your every need, our team are constantly making improvements. You can see the full list of updates from this section. The Advanced Settings section allows you to customize Rebase in a number of ways that best suit your needs. For example, by default, Rebase forces the user to change their password every 30 days. This is to comply with FDA and EMEA regulations. If your institution is not bound by these regulations or any other research regulations, you can choose to turn this off. You can also apply certain settings to the views, such as changing the light grey text that appears in the data window quick search box, change the default user access rights when adding users to a view, choose to hide the quick search bar on the views page, or when staff log in, if they are only linked to one view, you can set it to automatically expand. The user will not be able to close the view and it will contain the logout button, help center, contact us, etc. This is particularly useful if you want to create secure client areas, create views to collect marketing information, create search tools if you want to present your information to the public, create application submission forms, and much more. This feature is described in more detail in other demos. To describe user roles, let's first navigate to the Users section. The default roles users can be categorized in are Super Administrator and Staff. Note the roles we'll be discussing here are not to be confused with the roles assigned to the users when added to a view. Later demos will explain that concept in more detail. User roles in this section merely provide you with a way of categorizing your users in the grid. For example, you can have a few super administrators but hundreds of staff. Instead of listing the staff one after the other, you may want to create separate staff roles, such as sales staff, marketing staff, HR staff, or even a client role to provide your clients with access to certain views, etc. To do this, when adding or editing a user, you can choose to add a new role in the role lookup. Or to manage the roles, you can navigate back to the settings page. Thank you for listening, and please do contact us if we can be of any assistance.